rotate daw. Ganito ba? Ganyan. Rotate. It's very close. It is very close. Hello everyone, this is Maria Bicolana. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it's been a long time. Yes, and I really miss live again, you know. So this morning I was having coffee. I thought, why not, you know, we're a little early today. Yes, it is early. Yes. I'm just going to get my phone, guys. Am I live here? How come I can't see my, you know... Is that on already? Why is it? I almost forgot, guys. I think it is on now, but I can't find it here. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm here. Yes. Yes, let's go. Anyway, guys, how is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing fine. We're a little early. I told my friend it's 9 o'clock, but we started a little earlier. Yes, because I wanna figure out. It's been a while. Yeah, I almost forgot how to do it, my live. Anyway, we are here now, and I welcome Maria and Junjun, guys and gals, to Maria Bicolana Live. Yes, we are live today. Yes. I wish I can answer your question, but my phone is I still haven't figured out my, you know, my iPhone. Yeah. My iPhone 12. Anyway, guys, we'll carry on. Yes, I decided just this morning, while I'm having coffee, to have a live today because I miss you guys. Yes, I miss you. It's been a long time. I bet you it's maybe a month? Yeah, because I think it was Christmas when I have live, and I don't think I have live in January. Anyway, guys, and I thought, you know, I was gonna cook for my lunch, but then I got thinking, no, I'm just gonna be live and cook it there. What do you think I'm gonna be cooking? Yeah. It is again to wake up your senses, our senses, you know, we have to wake it up. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah. It's think, 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 think. Think, 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 think. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it to you guys and, you know, guess what I'm gonna be having for lunch. It's, I'll give you a hint. It's a North American favorite. Yes. It's a classic. Yes, it's a classic. It's One of those I ordered in the restaurant. And I already made it here before. So that's a lot of hint that I give you. Anyway, guys, let's carry on. Yeah, in weather-wise where I live, it warm up a bit. It really warm up. Yeah, compared to we have a really cold sometime 3 weeks ago, I think, and it was a long one week. It was very cold because I know if my glasses start fogging up outside, it is very cold. Yes. So, but there is a saying here in Canada, and I like it. We have to take the good with the bad. There's so many good things in my beloved Canada. I could cry, There's so many. Canada, I love Canada. It is my beloved home now. I am a proud Canadian, yes. And I could get teary eyes because, this country is very welcoming. Yes, very welcoming. This is the whole Canada, that we know, or any one of you know, is very we are well known for being compassionate. Yes, being compassionate and welcoming. And I am one of those. This country is made up of what? Immigrants. Yes, immigrants. And you know what? Like I said, what I am so proud in here, because it's not only welcoming, it's not only compassionate, but it is also there is some very acceptance. It doesn't matter who you are. It's as long as you go through the right channel. Yes, the right channel. And also if you work so hard in here, whatever your dreams, yes, whatever your dreams, you will fulfill it. As long as you work so hard and smart, you can do it here. It's a land of opportunities. Yes, it's a land of how should I say it? One thing I really like it here too. There is freedom. Yes, we have freedom here. It's one of the, in our national anthem, what is it? It's glorious and free. Yes, that's my favorite word in there. Aside from being strong, yes, we are a very strong, resilient citizen here. Yes, and there is no room here for we help each other here. Yes, it's a community of love. You can feel it. It's a community of acceptance, and that is very important. Acceptance is the key. Yes, because because if you feel like you are not accepted, you will not excel. So it is, I am just proud. Yes, I am just so proud to be Canadian. Yes, I can get teary eyes here if I carry on. If I carry on, guys, because actually I am a strong lady inside, but there is a weak side of me too. Like I remember my husband telling me, Why do you, when we go to the wedding, you cry? When we go to the funeral, you cry? Just, I don't know, that's just me. So, anyway, guys, I am truly, yes, truly happy to be Canadian. Yes. And the weather, like I said, I will never say I get used to it. No, I'm not gonna say that because the weather can be extreme. But like I said, you have to take the good with the bad. Yeah. So, life must go on. Yes, no matter what. And we are strong here. We can take any storm. And as we all know, life is not easy and fair. There's always a storm that comes. For some reason, when we think, that we are kind of getting a little comfortable, something comes up and knock you down. But the most important thing is we must get up and carry on in life. Yes, because laban lang. Sabi nga sa Pilipinas, laban lang tayo. Weather lang yan, which is true. Yes, so the weather here, like I said, is a little bit better now because it's unbearable. Yeah, it's bearable. But like I said, that 1 week I think, but it's okay. It's still a good winter because usually, really, end of October, like around Halloween, we get the snow, and I don't think we did get that. I can't remember, but November, December, it was the almost end of December when we got the snow. So we were doing well. Yes. So anyway, guys, I welcome everyone. I hope you are there watching me. I can't tell if there is somebody watching me because it doesn't say here in my phone. I don't know. This is so weird. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I welcome everyone. Yeah. And what else? See, there you go. It's been a while that I have a live, so I almost forgot now what usually I have kind of like before I have it every day. Yes, every day for 1 hour. Can you believe that? Yeah, for 1 hour. Yeah. But anyway, guys, it is a beautiful country. Yes, it's big. We are the second, I think the second largest country in the world. I think Russia is the first. Yeah, and I think we are the second. It is a big country, guys. Big country. Like I said, where I am, yes, I am in Alberta, Canada. And the way of living here, the source of income here is agriculture and oil used to be. But because of the pandemic, we were everything kind of stopped. As you know, everywhere I think, and I'm hoping this pandemic go away fast. But yeah, it's not easy. It is not easy. I'd be lying if I tell you guys it's easy. So but whatever, it is, life. Like, it's globally. This pandemic is globally. It's all over the world. So it's not only you, it's not only me that's hurting. I myself, just for me, I wish, this pandemic go away because I have grandchildren. I have a son that is not married yet. And now this is, I'm just speaking for myself. I would like to see my son, get married. I would like to see my grandchildren enjoy. Like, what I know it's not gonna be 100% what I experience because I have, in the olden days where when I was young, yeah, back then we don't have to worry all this, like, oh my, when I think of it, I don't know why I'm still alive because, our floor, honestly, guys, our floor, when I was growing up, it's a dirt. It's a dirt floor. Can you believe that? It's a dirt floor that my dad packed like really hard. Like you cannot slide on it. No, you can't, even if it get wet because it's mixed with buhangin. Like it was my dad and his friend built it that way that it's really strong, but it's still dirt, but because we cannot afford cement to make it cement. Oh, it was tough. Money is really really tough where I grew up in Bicol. I don't know why in I don't know, but I think it's everywhere because it was depression era. Because I remember my husband telling me about here in Canada too. It was tough. So like I said, I don't know how we how we live, and there's 13 children of us. Yes, but my like about there's three of them. No, it was the one. It was yeah, they were. It was just babies when he died, and then three of them, passed away because I have a brother that I don't know. I was not born yet because I was the youngest. Yeah, the youngest in the family. And my mom and dad were telling us that my brother Antonio, he was kind of like autism. He doesn't talk much, and he died very early. He was only 15 years old, I think, when he died. And I don't know, it must be tough, to be I my respect to my parents because it's really tough money there. When I was growing up, I keep telling myself, I'm not gonna live here, there's no money in here. But the only people that I noticed with money in our community were the one with businesses, like they have hardware. Mind you, the hardware is owned by the Chinese. One Chinese that actually my mom befriended with them. They were good people. Yes, good people. And I think probably maybe they're still there. I don't know. Or maybe their children. And the restaurant owned by Chinese also. Yeah. And it was good price. That's the first restaurant that I went, and I still remember vividly to this day, the day that we went in that restaurant. Actually, it's not really quite a restaurant. When I think of it now, comparing to the restaurant now, it's more like karinderya. It's just build up open, kind of like, because they have the bakery too. This is the cafe, and this is the bakery. They own the bakery also, and that's where I've tasted my first ensimada, my first pandesal, my first munay. Do you remember, guys, what is munay? You know, the one where they have a slit in the middle, and yeah, I love that munay, and you dip him in your coffee. Oh, it's so yummy. That's where I tasted my first, and that was my first dining in the restaurant. Though it was owned by a Chinese, but even here in Canada, when I first came here, I noticed every town that my husband took me, they have Chinese. Yeah. And for some reason, they're all wong, 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 And, until this day, I have a friend where living in a very, very small town. There's about 400 people, and there's still a Chinese restaurant there. And it's so yummy because we ate there. It's so yummy. And, Chinese is part of us too, yes. And they are good business people, and I think because like my friend and I here, my bestie here, she's really she's a very, very hardworking lady. I think you've seen her in my blog, like she was widow. She got widow very young, and she raised her children. Yeah, she raised. What? It is live. I am live. Yes, so I am live. Yeah, there. One of my friend is asking me if I am live because she could not see me. But anyway, guys, I my respect to her, my bestie, because she's a widower, very young in her marriage, and I think she got four children. And to me, I really, really respect her because it's hard, and oh my, I could cry, I could not do what she does. Like she like business, she's really into business, and growing up where I grew up, it's the same, but like I said, going back to her, she raised her children and put to school. Can you believe that? Put them in school by herself. Yes, by herself. I could not do that. Honestly, I could not do that. But you know, going back again to what I noticed in my hometown, most of the rich people there were businesses. Like, they have tailor, that because in the mercado, when I was young, my friend and I, Pressy, are you watching? I don't think you're watching. You're probably in bed right now. My Beshi and I, Pressy, we would go to mercado. And the mercado where I grew up, it's just a small mercado, like a palenque. Like this is the big theater. The rich guy where I came from own a big movie theater, and in front of that movie theater were the palenque, the market. They have a big sign market there, and of course, because that's a movie theater, so they have all the karinderya. Maybe they figure, oh, all these people going out from the movie, they're gonna be hungry. So they all have karinderya where turo turo, where you can point the food. That's why they call it turo turo. You can point the food, and you can pick whatever you want. They have noodles in the karinderya. They have this kind of like a square glasses, and all the menu were inside. It's cooked already for you to point your fingers. That's why they call it turo turo. It's because you toro what you want. And I remember, I love, when I was young, I love fried chicken. So I can still remember that's the first fried chicken I've tasted, because my mom and dad don't really know how to cook fried chicken. This is how we are so remote. Yes. I don't know about fried chicken either, but it looks good, and of course when you're young, like I was probably 10 years old at that time, and when you're young, you see fried chicken, oh, so yummy, So I would like the drumstick. And I remember one time my mom and I, it was just my mom and I it was a Sunday, went to church, and we got hungry. And I don't know why my mom must, have some racket, or because her job is to pray, when somebody died in our community, they called her to pray because she knows all the Latin word about Requiem, or 40 days, people would come to get her. Anyway, so she got money, so she said, well, from the church, Sunday, well, she probably doesn't want to cook, so she said, we'll eat to the turo turo. So that was the first turo turo I remembered. And my mom asked me, can you believe that? She didn't just buy it and give the food to me. She asked me, said, which one you like? I said, that fried chicken, and the drumstick. I like the drumstick. It's specifically, yes, the drumstick. So anyway, I can still remember it. It was so yummy, that fried chicken. And it was just, probably they just sprinkle salt in it and a little bit of soy sauce to give it a color, because there is a color to that fried chicken. It's not pale. No, it's not pale fried chicken. It was looking yummy, and so I remember when the lady handed to me the steaming rice, in this one drumstick. Oh, it was the smell of the fried chicken, and of course I was hungry because we always wake up early to go to church on a Sunday morning. So I was just biting on this yummy, juicy fried chicken. And that was the first time I have fried chicken. And guys, why I'm telling you about this fried chicken? Because it's classic. This is one of my sweet mama and I moments, that bonding, that just her and I, because my mom, when I was young, I felt like I was abandoned. Ooh, I don't want to cry. See, I'm a crybaby. Honestly, guys, I felt like I was abandoned because to my mom. Because my mom is a busy woman. Like I told you guys, my mom like to be out in the open. My mom is not shy. Yeah, I am shy, but my mom is not shy. She likes to be there, So when there is a voting time, when botohan, let's say botohan mayor or kapitan, whatever botohan, or president, or they will always come and get my mom because my mom is always going with all this you know, dikalidad. Well, I don't know what in English. Dikalidad, guys. And they go house to house. At that time, where it's really fun when it's voting time. It's really fun because all these dignitaries, they all get together and they go house to house. So my mom is always there, you know, she likes to be present. She's outgoing, yes, very, very outgoing, which is you know, not me. I'm shy. But anyway, I felt like I was abandoned. I felt like my true mom, my mom, I felt like my mom always leaving me, no time for me. But my dad, I love my dad. Yes, Papa, 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 I am here. I love you. Anyway, so I felt like I am closer to my dad. But then now, when I think of it, having children, my daughter is very, very close to um my husband, to the dad, and my son is close to me. That's how I felt. But anyway, at that time, when my mom brought me to this turo turo, which she even made me choose, yeah, choose the food that I want. So that was my first fried chicken, yes. And the second again, when I was being, I think I've already mentioned that in one of my live before. So we're not gonna go there. But anyway, we are in this first fried chicken I ever had, and till this day, I still remember how yummy that is. But now, you know, guys, probably you will notice I don't cook chicken much because my dad used to be in cockfighting. You know, sabong. My dad used to go on sabong, and in sabong, a lot of the rich people in our community would get my dad to look after their rooster, you know. And because my dad know how to handle the rooster, and usually the rooster, he kind of well known in the community that when he look after the rooster, for some reason it will win. Yeah, it wins. So it become a, you know, talk in the town. So a lot of this heavy duty, you know, in cockfighting would let my dad look after their you know, Texas, or well, what do you call those? Anyway, Texas horn, or I don't know. But anyway, it's a rooster. And when of course when the rooster died, it was my dad would bring it home in its huge drumstick, and it kind of turned me off now, you know, when I think of it. But anyway, I did eat some of it too. It's good, but you have to boil it and boil it for a very, very long time. But anyway, guys, coming back to, I'm getting sidetracked with my stories. Going back to, you know, a lot of people that I've noticed successful in my community were they have a businesses. And like I said, in our community, but it's different now. They even have malls now where I grew up. Yeah, they have a mall now there. They have Jollibee there, you know. But at that time, I still remember, you know, the setup that they have, the carinderia in front of the theater, the movie theater. And then when you go in, they have some clothes and slippers. And then if you keep going, they have the meat part, and then the fish part. And then, you know, the vegetable in the other outer part again. It's just like a square, you know, the palenque where I grew up. And my friend Pressy, yes, Pressy, if you're watching, but I think you're in bed now, we used to go there a lot because when you're young, like we were maybe 11 years years old, 12 years old. Where do you go? There's no malls, So we go to Palenque and we walk around there and walk around. Or if we have money, we go to the movie. But I love Fiesta. Yeah, Fiesta is my favorite. Because Fiesta, that's when you have the perya, they come, the perya and they have a perya, and what else do they have? Rides. A lot of rides, they come from other places. And it was Fiesta when I first experienced riding in Ferris wheels. Oh my. Honestly, I thought it was fun. But I didn't like it. I am not a very adventurous. Let's say that word, adventurous. When I was young, I'm a little I'm a little shy and reserved, more my like my dad. My dad is more reserved. So but anyway, my friend Emma told me, "Oh, we gotta go try it." And I said, "Yeah, sure, why not? I haven't tried it." But it was so fun going up, but going down, my stomach just, and going up and going down again. It was, but I did it. So that's the fun part of it. I did it. And also that's where I was really amazed. You know how they have those, they must be really good. It was they put balloon, like the beautiful lady would stand with their hands like that, and then they put balloon in her hands. I don't know if they still do that. Maybe not anymore, but I still remember that because I've watched it. And beautiful lady with heels, and bikini. Of course, the people are coming to watch her stand there with a balloon all over her arms. Now, you pay money. Yes, you pay money, and with a dart, they have kind of like a dart. You have to hit the balloon. But in order to be safe, they put a dot right on top of the balloon, and before you throw the dart, or you buy I don't know, a ticket, they tell you you can only throw the dart through the top of that dot. Yeah, so she was safe, But I thought it was really something. I'm thinking to myself, wow, I wonder how much money she get paid for that. Just standing there with her bikini and her, oh, that's all she does. I said, that's very easy to do. And I remember my friend laughing at me. And anyway, it was fun. Fiesta is really fun, guys, if you live in a... Fiesta is really fun if you live in the Philippines. Every community, they have it's through patronage. Like if you have it's all about, because we are Catholic, so they pick in each barrio, they have they pick, let's say, Santo Niño for that barrio, and then they have a fiesta for that. And then where I grew up, it's St. Peter and Paul. That's our St. Peter and Paul. That's our the patron that we celebrate for fiesta. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I must say, it was fun. Like I told you guys, growing up, we don't have much money, but it was fun. But now I felt sorry with this pandemic. I don't know. I felt sorry with all this. Like, I told you guys, my son, I want to see him married, and have children. And he's still single. And my two grandchildren, I don't think they felt what I felt. It was different, I'm glad they opened the school now. Oh, thank God they let them to go to school now, because before it was all online, and I bet you it's so boring. And, they never experienced. I remember my friend and I, we used to, the fun thing that we used to do when I was growing up, this is back then, is, we would all chip in, we would all chip in a hat, maybe 2 peso, maybe 1 peso. It's maybe there's about 18 of us or 15 of us, and when we have the money, we go, somebody is assigned to go to the market and buy fish, and also fish and rice. But if the money is not enough, and this is really, honestly, guys, why I'm saying this, because this is so fun. Yeah, so fun. And we would just get rice in the house, and somebody would, maybe today it was my turn to bring rice. So then, we buy mantika, like, canola oil, or maybe, I don't know, coconut oil at that time. We would go look for a rice field. In the rice field, my nose is running. Why is it? In the rice field, they usually have a bahay kubo. It's just a open bahay kubo. And it's not used all the time. So we go there, and somebody bring a guitar, somebody bring, kawali, and somebody bring caldero. So, we somebody is assigned to cook the rice, and we just fry the fish. Yeah, rice and fried fish in this open field. Yeah, open field with a bahay kubo that nobody used. You know what, guys? I must say, there's so much fun in that bahay kubo in the field, because there's so many things happening there, like, especially when the moon shining bright, and you are teenager. You are teenager, and maybe your crush is there. So, we're all crazy. Yeah, we're all crazy, excited, so happy, not thinking about anything but just having fun. That's where I learned about Olivia Newton-John, song, let's get physical. Physical. Anyway, disclaimer lang, guys. Yeah. Yeah, disclaimer, the song is. Anyway, this is kwento my experience when I was young. Yeah. And like I said, guys, it's so fun. There's no pandemic. Like, we have a dirt floor in our house when I was growing up, because we are dirt poor. We are so poor. And when I think of it, we have so much fun, even we don't have money. But now, when I think of it, with this pandemic, I really felt bad. Yes, I really felt bad for I'm not gonna look farther, just my grandchildren, before they have to go to, no, they don't go to school, it was just online. And it's so, when I asked them, they said, oh, it's so boring. And I know we need to be healthy. Now, this is my take on this pandemic. I know we have to be healthy. But guys, and anyone listening to me, we need to live too. Yes, we need to live too. And I hope anyone that listening is really, really think. Yes, think of, we cannot be in a bubbles. We cannot live, in fear. God did not instill on us to be in fear. I know we don't want to be sick. I know but we are still alive, guys. Anyone. I think I think like my family and Christmas time we were talking about this. I think this is getting out of hand. Really, really getting out of hand. They stop us now. They stop us to live. And come on. Wake up. Like, come to senses again. Come to senses. We cannot live in fear. We must, yes, we must go on and carry on and live no matter what. Face it. Let's face it, guys, all together now. Let's face it. It is not living to be in a bubbles. Always scared of you might get sick. I know we are in this now, but I'm saying also, let's wake up. We cannot be living in a bubbles also. So that's all I can say. And it's time for me to cook. Time is going fast in here. I want to cook my lunch. Anyway, guys, I really, really enjoy talking with you all. I miss you all. I hope you're not getting tired of my little stories here and there. Yeah. Anyway, of course, anyone that following me in my life, I have the two person that is in what? That is having a really, really good friendship. And do you know who are they? It's Putok and Bilog. Now it's time for me to tell you about Putok and Bilog. Yes. So, anyone excited? I am excited too. That's why I have the live today, because I miss talking to you guys. I miss, remember before it was every day I have live. You guys must getting tired of me, but because I have this step to do, and I'm so glad because I got my Google AdSense then. Anyway, guys, I will have a little story about Putok and Bilog with you guys. Yeah. And so, because it's been a while, and I thought, this morning I'm thinking, what can I say about Bilog and Putok again? Yeah. Anyway, guys, this is the little story I made up this morning only. Yes, about Putok and Bilog. The two men that have amazing friendship. Yes, guys, because Putok is amazing, guys. That friend of Bilog. Bilog is blind. Yes, blind, guys. And he is very, very lucky, even though he is blind, to find a friendship. Yes, a friendship like Putok. Yes. So anyway, Putok in Bilog, this is the story that I made up this morning. This is fiction. Yes, but I hope I made you laugh. And after this, I'm going to reveal what my lunch is, and I am going to cook. Anyway, guys, listen up. Putok and Bilog were in labasan. In the Philippines, they have labasan, where they have sari-sari store. And there's a bench, two bench there. And they were sitting each other. And Putok said, my friend Bilog, do you want to go anywhere today? And Bilog said, hayan ka na naman, lolokohin mo na naman ako. And Bilog were saying, oh, come on, Putok, you're kidding me again. He said, no, I'm not kidding you. I said, I'm serious. I want to take you somewhere today. And then I said, oh, really? He said, I would like that. They said, I'm tired of sitting here day by day, So, okay, let's go. I'm game. So, Putok said, okay, my friend, we are going to a farm. And Bilog kind of think about it and said, a farm? Well, I am more thinking about maybe something with a blinking lights, something noisy. And Putok said, no, 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 not today. We are not going to some neon lights you're thinking. We are going to a farm. So okay, the way they go, the two of them to the farm. But Bilog were still wondering, what kind of a farm is this, Putok, that you're going to take me? I said, just never mind. So they took a pedicab. They went to the one of the farm close by. So then the pedicab stopped, and there they go. And Bilog is still asking, Putok, tell me, where are you taking me? Come on, at least tell me where we going. He said, I am going to take you in Manukan Farm. It's a chicken house. And Putok said, what? All this way you're taking me to Manukan? There is no fun. No fun in Manukan. And then, so then Putok started laughing. He was laughing so hard, like he was in high heaven. Putok just laughing so hard like he was in high heaven because he figured he got Bilog thinking. Yeah. And that's something, when you got your friend thinking and laughing, there's nothing amazing. It's amazing moment, guys, because I'm the same way. I have friends, that when I look at them, I just look at them, I started smiling. Now I don't know why I started smiling, and I just look at them. Now that is a real comedian. When you look the person and the person is not even saying anything and you started laughing. That is a true comedian. So anyway, way they go, the two of them were laughing, hands in hands together, because Bilog is blind. And of course, Bilog needs a helping hand to walk freely in Kiko Manukan. So then, Bilog said, say it again. What is it? Kiko Manukan. He said, Putok, you are really getting me, excited, or maybe not excited a word, because I'm a little angry. He said, but not very angry, because there is no fun in Kiko Manukan. He said, just carry on, my friend. Just carry on, keep walking, because this is going to be the time of your life, You are going to experience something you have not experienced before. And Putok said, I am really speechless, Putok. Okay, let's carry on. So the two-way, they walk and walk and walk. And Bilog started to smell. You know how the smell of Manukan, they have that, distinct smell. And so, so Bilog saying, now this is really something, I can smell something. And Putok said, what? Say it again, my friend. Say it again. I want to hear again what you said. Said, I can smell something really bad. So then Putok said, something really bad? No, I don't think so. He said, just carry on, we'll walk. So they keep walking, and they see all this chicken coop. It's a chicken coop, guys, and you can just imagine the smell in the chicken coop. But they were outside because the inside were chicken, the outside were what? Guess what? The outside of the chicken coop, they have a little cute houses for a bird. Yes, bird. And it's in that bird, they have two of them because they are selling two lovers dab also. Yes. And because it's a business, manukan, and also they're selling birds. But Putok want to surprise Bilog, so he didn't say there is bird in there. So then they were outside of the chicken coop, but still they can smell the chicken, in that chicken coop. And you can just imagine the smell. So anyway, Putok and Bilog were standing in this little nest, in the little nest of the dab, two dabs. But of course, Bilog cannot see it because Bilog is blind. So Putok said, "Okay, my friend, I want you to touch the outside of it." So then it's a little nest. A little nest, he said, "You're speaking English and I'm gonna have a nosebleed. I cannot, So it's a little bahay kubo. No, it's a little nest. Just touch it." So he touched it. Rehas, small rehas. So then what do you think? How do you feel? What do you think it is? Said, "I don't know. I don't know. I can't see it. And it feels like it's alambre. It feels like it's, knotted wire." And he said, "Okay." He said, "Okay." He said, "I want you to open the cage. It's a cage, little cage." He said, "Little cage?" Well, he said, "Manok, the chicken don't live in a cage." He said, "It's bird that live in a cage." And he said, "Yeah, I know. You have to open this door, this little door, so you know." And he said, "I want you to put your hands in there, inside the little cage." And he said, "And tell me what you felt." So then Bilog said, "Okay, because you're my best friend and I trust you, I trust my life with you, I would put my hand inside this little door." So Putok put his hands there, Bilog put his hands in there, and he felt something moving. And he said, "Oh, this is not a chicken." He said, "Well, what do you think? If it is not a chicken, what do you think?" "Well, I don't know." He said, "It's something hairy. I can feel something moving that is hairy." And then Putok said, "Okay, you're in the game." He said, "You're in the game." He said, "Oh, really?" He said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I don't believe you, Putok, because chicken is big." He said, "No, just keep touching. And then it moves, It moves. The dab moves." And Bilog said, "I don't think I want to put my hands in there anymore." And then he said, "Why?" "Because it's not chicken." He said, "You told me it's going to be chicken, and it felt like it's hairy and small, and I don't want it to bite me." And then Putok started laughing, saying, "You know what?" He said, "I want you to put your hands again there and feel the head." He said, "Feel the head, and then when you feel the head, you can tell if it is not a chicken, because you don't believe me." He said, well, we are in Kiko Manukan, right? He said, yes, we are in Kiko Manukan. But okay, he said, I'm gonna put it again. And he put it, Bilog put his hand, felt the head, and the head moves. And he said, this is not a chicken, my friend. He said, this is a bird in the dark. And it is true. It's a bird in the dark because he cannot see it. Anyway, guys, I will continue on. We are going to cook bacon. Yes, we're in the cooking now. My lunch going to be bacon, sandwiches, and join me. Yes, and I have a tomato, onion, and romaine lettuce to go with it. Let's cook the bacon, guys. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys like my kwento-wento. Yeah, my kwento-wento. I am going to cook, guys. Watch me. Hello, watch me. Ay, 2 tablespoons of oil, guys. And this is the bacon. Yeah, the bacon. The bacon. So do you guys like bacon sandwich? Yeah? Do you like bacon sandwich? I do. Yes, I do. Anyway, guys, we are cooking now. Okay, guys, I toasted 2 bread here. I toasted, and I'm just gonna use Miracle Whip. I'm just gonna use Miracle Whip to see, guys. We're cooking bacon, guys. We are cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking, guys. There's a lot of fat with this bacon, guys. Lots of fat. Okay, guys, we are going to make a bacon sandwich. Yes, we are going to make. Okay, we're done. We're done. Here, guys, here is the bacon, and we are going to put tomatoes, onion, because I love onion. I love onion, and romaine lettuce, yeah, romaine lettuce. And in goes my bacon sandwich. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe, Maria Bicolana. Thank you. Bye-bye.